Well, a few people have contacted me and asked if I've seen this guy who's fed live kittens to his rattlesnake or something. Or I didn't actually see the video because it got deleted before I could. Not that I was really that interested anyway. But there seems to be this big moral dilemma that this guy fed kittens to the snake for some reason. Well, I'm not really sure what the problem is here, and I do like cats in their place, although here in Australia cats are a feral creature and the less cats the better. I have heard of people going and getting kittens and feeding to their pythons, but they usually kill the kittens before they do that, because in the paper they often have free giveaway kittens, and a lot of these don't get looked after. They end up in the environment and they end up killing native wildlife. So in Australia, somebody who's going to kill cats is often a bit of a hero amongst us environmentalists. However, as I say, I didn't see this video. Sounded like he was a real sicko, like he was getting enjoyment out of it, but here's 3 points I want to make. Why are people offended by this? Was it because they're feeding live animals? Was it because they're feeding kittens? Or because this guy enjoyed it? You see, you look on YouTube and a lot of respectable herpetologists are feeding live stuff to their reptiles. Well, rats and mice. The thing is, rats and mice. Rats are very intelligent animals, and they're very nice, and if you have them as pets, they are very a delightful little animal. However, working in the zoo industry, they're a damn pest, and I lay out poison and try and kill them as much as I can, because they've become a pest and they are interfering with the animals we're trying to look after, and that's sort of like protecting animals. The only reason I'd kill a rat is to protect other animals. Unfortunately, rats will kill snakes, they'll kill blue-tongued lizards during the cooler months. But as I say, a rat is a very intelligent animal. So is a cat. Cats, rats, what's the difference? So here's a moral dilemma for you, isn't it? So why do you feed live stuff to your reptiles? I fed a few live rats to snakes about 15 years ago. Can't say I really enjoyed it. It was interesting to see how fast these guys just keel over as soon as they get bitten. So it shows you how venomous some of the snakes are we work with, but I haven't really done it for 15 years. I've found that, to start with, if a reptile hasn't got venom, it doesn't need to eat live food. It can feed dead. Some don't like eating live, dead insects. It's very hard to get little lizards onto dead insects, but larger animals, larger carnivores will eat dead meat. Blue tongues, no problem. And I've also found with the snakes that I use, the ones that I use for tours and for shows and that I have on display, the tiger snakes, the copperheads, they're highly venomous, and I've also found that these guys have lived, I had one snake for about 16, 17 years now, and has completely eaten dead rats, dead mice, dead chickens, day-old chicks from the hatchery. So here's the moral dilemma: is where do you get your food from? You have to kill it. Now there's two reasons I don't feed live stuff to the snakes. One is, it is a form of cruelty in Australia. The RSPCA, which is there to prevent the cruelty of animals, will say that it is cruel just to throw something live into a snake. Because although it doesn't suffer much, it goes bang dead almost instantly, there is the whole emotional terror leading up to it while it's being predated upon by a snake. The other reason I wouldn't feed it to a live stuff to a snake is you're putting a rat or a mouse in a confined space with a delicate creature. The most venomous snakes in the world, in fact a lot of the most venomous creatures in the world, are delicate animals. The reason they are venomous is because they have got soft bodies, they've got very soft skin, and scratches and bites, from something is going to injure it. I've seen a situation where I saw another herpetologist feed a rat to the snake, and I could tell the snake was stressed. Okay, this is another thing you might not think about, that you're actually stressing out your reptiles by chucking in something like a mouse or a rat, which has got claws, it's got teeth, and it can do a lot of damage. So yeah, why are people upset with this video? I think probably because he sounded to me like, from the description that I got, he was a bit of a sicko, that he was laughing when the kitten was suffering. So that's somebody who completely lacks any empathy for animals and is finding some sort of sadistic enjoyment out of it. Anyway, it's going to be interesting comments on this one, isn't there? I'll leave it open to comments. See you later.